Hello, everyone. I feel like I look a bit like I've been out all night. Got these shopping bags under my eyes. I did go out last night to a friend's birthday, but I don't drink, and I was home in bed by 9:30. A big night for me, big night. But I was like, oh dear, I look a little rough. Nothing one can do about it. Okay, so I'm doing this chat and channel a week early. I usually do it once a month. But just because I wanted to address last week's channeling, because there was quite a big, varied response about it. But before I do that, and hopefully I'll bring the old engine and the Federation through later. Who knows? At this point, I just needed to have a little chat with everybody. But before I do, there's just 3 things I want to remember to say. One is the Tribe of Light gatherings that we have online, now doing them once a month. There'll be a link in the description box below for you to register. You can register for $1, or you can register for $20,000, entirely up to you. There is no in between. No, you know, if you can put $5 in, lovely. If you want to put, 20 in, 50, whatever, lovely. It's about getting together as a tribe of light, and we have about an hour and a half just chatting online, and people ask me and Joe questions, and we chat, and they talk about how they're feeling with things, and it is such a lovely community that we are building there. So full of love. I get quite tearful at the end each time because I'm so full up with love. So I'll put the link below for the next one. I've forgotten the blooming date. I think well done, Blossom. I think it's the 27th of January, but it will be below in the description box. Tick. Second thing, the Soul Soother days that I present at my house with 8 people per day. I had 3 last year before Christmas. They were so delightful. So decided to do some more. So I've booked in another 6, taking me up to June, I think, or 5. Listen to me, I'm crap at all this. 5, I think. Anyway, if you go, there will be a link in the description box below. And to go to my website, and you'll see there a Soul Soother page. I'll put the link for it. We go out first thing, 7:15 in the morning. Dolphins all around us, and they're really getting to know the energy of my friend Peppy's boat. And Peppy is so... Oh God, blimey, my words have gone. She is so knowledgeable about the dolphins and the whales. It's enthralling to hear all the information that you would never normally get. So we do that, we come back for a scrummy breakfast at my house, and then we have 2 hours channeling with the Federation of Light and White Cloud, and sometimes other guests. And you also eat so far, for those 3 that I've done, the Federation go around each person and they zap them, talking light language. That's quite something to watch. I do feel a bit stupid, but I have to go with the flow. Everybody's like, whoa, so you have a great channel and interacting with White Cloud, asking questions, etc. Perfect, lovely. Scrummy lunch, followed by, down the road, 5 minutes down the road, is the EES system. So we go there for 2 hours and, God, it's a tough life sometimes. Followed by a cruise up the river for sunset. The day is splendid. You make new friends. There's such bonding going on. It's just lovely. So please go to that link if you live in travelling distance to Noosa, Queensland, Australia. Please book in, because there's only 8 per day because of the numbers allowed on the boat. So get in there while you can. They're just lovely. I really hope that people do book and it carries on, because it is such a lovely day. If it's not meant to be, not meant to be, but I just feel it all dropped into place. And having done the 3 that I did, I was like, wow, this is so cool. So that's that, tick. Third one, gentleman called Xavier has just finished, and it's now up online, the topics of interest and the summaries of all the channelings for last year. Nicole, who does my website for me, bless her, has put them into a PDF. So I don't know if you're aware, but you can go to my website and there are PDFs that you can download for free for every year. going way, way, way back to 2000, I don't know, 2007, I think, or something. Do take a look. Big shout out to Xavier for doing this. He put so much effort into this, and so that you can go and you think, haven't the Federation ever spoken about so and so? Let me go to the topics of interest and have a look. And there will either be all the dates and pages of that particular channel that will tell you about the thing you want to find out about. It's absolutely mind-blowing. This chap has done the most amazing work. So his link is also these links in my description box are getting longer than the credits for Ben-Hur at the moment. But anyway, his link is in the description box below if you would like to send him a little donation, because I think he deserves it. So thank you, Xavier, for all your work. Now then, let's talk about last week's channeling. Goodness me, what a varied selection of emails and comments have I received in the last week. And I wanted to talk about it rather than White Cloud and the Federation. That's why I say they might not even come in today. I don't know. Because I am fascinated by the different levels of understanding of the messages. Particularly, let's focus on last week's one. Yes, it was a bit under par. I found that myself. It wasn't terribly uplifting at all for the beginning of the year, and I was a bit disappointed, I have to say. But that's what happened. That's what came through. I'm the messenger. Out I'll put it. People obviously have their own opinions. Some people have been following the messages for a year only, maybe less. Some for, I don't know, 10, 15 years. God bless them. Throughout those years, the Federation are bringing through to us wisdom to help us remember who we are, to move into a higher vibration so we become stronger and lighter in order to change the vibration of the planet and move it through into its higher dimension. There we go. They have never once said, it's gonna be a piece of cake. Enjoy the ride. It's gonna be amazing. They have said enjoy the ride. The thing is, they have always had this underlying thing saying that there's a lot of turmoil, turbulation, shit hitting the fan that is going to take place before we can move through into that higher vibration. So in a sense, what was given out last week was nothing new. And yet, incredibly, I had not so many, but enough emails for me to want to talk about it, of people that message scared the shit out of them, basically. They were like, that, I found that really fearful. I'm really scared. Do I start, getting the food and the water and, electricity, all this kind of thing? Well, what's new? To be honest, guys, what is new? We've been going on down that road for years. Last year was the same, year before. So many people are saying 24 is the year. Some people, because of that message, say, I feel it's going to be this month or next month. Do you know what? And I'm just going to be honest to admit this. Whatever. Because we've been through this now for so long. Do we not know better? Do we not know better? There's no way I go around thinking, oh my God, this is the year. God, don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what terrible things are going to happen. But I think it's going to be this year. I think it's going to be very soon and I don't know what to do. I mean, come on. Come on, people. And I'm not addressing everybody because I'll go to the other side of the emails I got in a minute. But it's like, what are you here for? What have you been following all these messages for? To say we are the strongest of the strong. That is why we were chosen. Because those who necessarily didn't have that oomph to see this shit through, were saying, you stay up here, darling, have a cup of tea and send your love from your rocking chair, whatever, with the greatest of respect. We were the ones, get down there, put your boots on and get in there. And the way to get in there is to shine our light and be as bright as we can to change the vibration. That's what we are being told to do. How easy is that, to enjoy your life, make the most of your particular life? I am not in the middle of a war zone, thank God. So I am in a position to make the most of my life, to shine that light, to change the vibration of those poor buggers that are in a war-torn country, etc. We who are not involved in all of that are on the outside to make sure that we make the most of the life we have and enjoy it and send out our love and our joy, because that changes everything. So what is the point of going, oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What if? What is the point? When whatever happens, it'll happen and we'll deal with it then. But in the meantime, think, oh, nice sunny day today, or oh, this is nice, I think I'll do some pottery today. Whatever it might be to brighten your life, do it. I am amazed at the number of people that write in after last week to say, oh, I found that very scary. Amazed by it. What are you picking up from these messages? Fear? People said they found that rather fearful compared to usual, and a few people said, was it actually the Federation of Light and was I infiltrated? No, I wasn't. I know when, it hasn't happened for so long now, but I know when I'm doing the telepathic stuff on my computer, the minute I get one word that's a bit like, ooh, I abort it. It doesn't happen at all anymore, but it did happen now and then, and I was very aware of it. So, no, it was, for me, in my truth, it was the Federation of Light that came through. People said, I'm just spouting because I want to. You can move on if you want. People said, it's not good. If they knocked you out for an hour and 2 hours afterwards, that's not good. That's, why would they do that? That doesn't happen. Well, those people that wrote into me about that, have they been channeling for 24 years? What authority do they have to tell me that that's not right, that's not right? When I first started channeling over here in Australia, and it wasn't just White Cloud that came through, there was a group that came through and we called them the Friendships, and they were like this. I was like, oh, hello, what's going on here? Before that happened, I would be knocked out for 2 days flat before they came through, until the point I was like, no, we can't work like this. I don't know what happened to the Friendships. That was 20 odd years ago or whatever. Anyway, God bless them. So it's like, I guess my point is, when you read these messages and things, get on board with what they are saying to us regarding we are ready, we've got this. Whatever goes down, we are in place. We've worked on this, we've prepared. So to be forewarned and forearmed and people go, oh, that's very, that's a bit scary. No, it's not. No, it's no different. We are ready, and that's why I want to just swap over to the people that wrote in going, bring it on, I'm ready. There was a whole different flip as well from people. They're just, we are ready, and let's get, for me, okay, if the shit's going to hit the fan far worse than it has been, which is what they've said is going to happen forever, they've said that, then let's get on with it so we can move through into this higher vibration. People are questioning if the universe has had this as a legacy. What difference does it make? We go one way or the other. So why do we bother trying to smile and be happy if the universe is going to make its own decision anyway? My feeling on all that, on which way the crossroads goes, was about how those of lesser light are playing out these final days. I don't think it's to do with whether the light wins or whether the lesser light loses, any of that. The light has won. We've been told that. It's more to do with how these last days are played out by those of lesser light, as I've just said, as to which way we are going to take the following years. Now, what that actually means, I haven't got a fucking clue. Not a clue. Has anybody? No. This is the thing. They have also said, look at me rant, people. Look at me rant. They have also said, what have they said? I've forgotten now because I've gone off my trail. Do you know, it's gone right out of my mind. Oh, I know. They've also said that what is going to take place is way beyond anything we could imagine. So if we can't imagine it, we don't know what's going to take place, do we? We can't know that. So what is the point of being fearful about that and worrying about it? What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? It's not even in our imagination to think what it could be. So let it go. Let it go. I feel I'm done. But I suppose I got a little, not much, a little frustrated about, oh, come on, people. I know you, for one, has been following these messages for years. Why are you writing saying that was really scary? Have you not, are you not taking in the point of their messages? And if you read through all the years back, they're gearing us up to be strong and to remember who we are. And as we get lighter and lighter and understand things more of how this vibrational stuff works, that is us remembering who we are. So let's not forget it. Let's just keep on doing our very best to make this world a better place. That's all we can do. And when we say that's all, that's everything we can do. We can do everything within our capabilities to make this world a better place, by adhering to the wisdom that is brought through. When you're down, when you're scared, when you've had enough, say the mantra over and over again. In your heart, it sets off these sparkles of light that help you come out of that fear, that help you come out of that mood, that help you come out of that place where you don't want to be here. They help you if you're in a jolly mood skipping along, singing it. They help you get even higher. Don't forget the mantra, people, because that is such an important part of our, I would say, armoury. I don't know if that's quite the right word. But do you see? Do you see what I think you do? I think you do. Giving you a bit of a talking to. Anyway, people. I sort of feel, I don't know how long I've been waffling, persiflaging on, but I think some of me is going, just finish the video there, don't do White Cloud, don't do the Federation, but I think that would be ridiculous, really, even if they just come in quickly, because I don't think I've left them much to say. So we'll give it a go. Okay, thank you for listening to my little, is it a rant? Don't know, just a sort of, come on guys, come on. And that's to the people that were fearful, and clearly the people that were going, yes, bring it on, good on you, keep it up. I'm going to bring him in now. Thank you. Welcome to each one. Didn't she go? Didn't she let loose? I was allowing her the platform, and she's correct. There isn't much more for me to say. You know, my friends, you know in your heart that you are here to raise the vibration of the planet. You know it, you know it, you know it, and so do so. Keep doing so, because you are doing it, even though it doesn't appear that you are. And whatever it is that takes place in the days ahead, in the years ahead, remember why you are here. As days move forward, more and more shall become apparent as to the changes that are taking place. You hear of many new things, those that choose to delve into this and that is your prerogative. You hear of new things all the time. Oh, this, and oh, I've heard now that, and could it be that this, because, etc., etc. Hold on, not to your hats, I am to say, but hold on to your truth of knowing that you are here to shine light and love to all that is life. That's why you are here. That's what you came to do. So all these new things that you might hear about your planet, many, many things. Who runs it? Was it by some other planet that came down and they have taken up so many things? At the end of the day, maybe it is 10 different scenarios that took place on different levels, on different parallel living, etc. But within each parallel life, within each, was it true, wasn't it true, is history true, is it not true, within all of these things, it does not change the fact that you are here to shine your light, to be your light. So no matter what takes place, no matter what you hear, remember that I am the light, I am the love, I am the truth, I am. And some people say, but I don't know the truth. What is the truth? It isn't about the truth of whether your planet has had a history that isn't of what you have been told. It isn't about all these things that are coming into your knowing. That isn't what the truth we are talking about when we say the mantra. Is that true? Isn't it? The truth within the mantra is the truth of love. I am the truth. And the truth is love. Everything that love is, on all its levels, that is your truth. The truth of light that is within you as you shine it, that is truth. That is the truth we are talking about. I am the truth of light, the truth of love. I am. Do you see, my friends? Hold on to that. Keep saying the mantra. Keep feeling the strength, the renewed strength within you. You have got this. You have. You have. You have. From other realms, many, many thousands are by your side, giving you strength, sending you love. You can choose to believe this as a truth or not. I am telling you, from my point of view, that is a truth. If you choose to know it, you will feel it. If you choose not to believe in that, you will not feel it. Your choice in all moods, in all attitudes, your choice. Do your best to make the correct choices that will serve you and therefore serve the whole. Yes. Many thanks, my friends, many thanks. We are in joy that we are able to come through this day. We give thanks to Blossom for allowing our presence to be known in this way. We cannot help you if you choose fear. Let go of fear, for it serves not in any way. Understand that you are love, here to do the very thing of spreading your light, as we know is repeated over and over, as this vessel is saying to us in this moment. Wars have come and gone. All things have come and gone in time that were not necessarily of the brightest enjoyment. And perhaps it was that you have lived through many of those experiences, and yet here you are back again. To be here to give more. Why we are smiling is the vessel. The Lady Blossom found it amusing, as did we, that we did of this jolly good show, as they say. Perhaps you have already lived through much worse, and yet you have returned. Why would you do so? Because you know that you are here to change the vibration of this planet like never before. You, dearest souls, are on the brink of change. Keeping in mind our time is not as yours, but as we look upon the scenario, you are there, ready to flip over. But that does not mean tomorrow. Do you understand? It means that things have to play out at this level where you are before you cross the brink, if you like. You have waited and waited and waited, and you have become disheartened because of the time span that it is taking. But when you arrive in the place that you are all heading vibrationally, you will not mind at all about what has gone on and all the waiting you have had to endure. For you will see that it is all part of this plan to change your world into light. Oh yes, dear ones, let us repeat. You are on the brink. The lady is questioning us again regarding the time. We cannot give you the time. We cannot say next month, the month after, next year, 10 years later. We cannot give you the time for these things to play out. Yet those of lesser light have now, where they were hanging on, they have lost their grip. Let us put it that way. They have lost their grip. And all things are to be played out and revealed and spoken of in a more public way, which will cause turmoil and utter disruption. But when you know that we have told you this is to come, what is there to be afraid of when you know that this has to take place in order for you to let it go and move through it into the higher vibration? So be joyous in a sense of all the turmoil that is to come. As strange as that may sound, know that everything is working out at a better speed for you, according to the divine plan. Oh, how we love you. How we honor you. How we admire your strength to keep on keeping on. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. We say hold on to your hats. A few people say just don't put the hat on in the first place. We have every faith in you. You who were given this opportunity to be here at ground level. How blessed you are. It may not feel like it at times. Indeed, many of you are saying. But we tell you, we know what is to come. And you are blessed to be here to experience it. Heniako liato tichinatseha. Liako diliabono nena yahotuto liato tsnea chun ilakula tunatina. Oh yato netseha. Mako maka. jolly good show. It just amused me when I found myself doing that for them. There we go, people. There we go, there we go, there we go. Be of joy, be of joy, be of joy. Thank you so much for all your support and all your love. Always, 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 always. You have no idea how much it means to me, truly. So thank you. Buckle up if we have to buckle up. Take your hat off, chuck it away, and let's get out there, have a good time. Until we can't. Because I don't know why we can't, what might be going on, we don't know. So until whatever it is happens, let's do all we can to shine that light. And when whatever it is does happen, let's do even more than we ever thought we were capable of to shine that light to see us through. Take care, people. So much love. I love you lots. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Take a look at these beautiful affirmation cards created by Samantha and Lannon in South Africa. You have the Wisdom of White Cloud set, and you have the Pearls of Wisdom from the Federation of Light set. Each card with its own design befitting the phrases offered. They're just lovely to choose a card every day and just to bring yourself into alignment with who we are and why we're here. They'd also make a lovely gift. So if you're interested, please see the link in the description box below. Many thanks. Also, please take a look at these magnificent designs of t-shirts, hoodies and sweatshirts. There are 2 separate designs, so therefore there will be 2 separate links in the description box. First design by the lovely Joe and his friend, and the second designs by Oyaki, who is our Japanese translator. Do take a look to see if any of them blow your blouse up and wear them with pride. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.